And we are live. I can close out all this crap. Everybody come up. Put all this stuff in my headphones.
Pimple, meet your Mighty Patch. Get results in 6 to 8 hours from Hero, the #1 acne patch brand.
When I used to think about taxes, I would just cringe. I used to use a CPA. I just send all of my paperwork.
Hey everyone, it's Ketchup here, and Season 7.5 information is going to be dropping in less than 24 hours, but we actually know quite a lot about Black Cat, the new Avengers LTM, new skins, and a whole load of other stuff about the new season. So let's just dive straight into it with Black Cat, the new hero. She is going to be a duelist, unfortunately. Well, that's what some players are going to be saying. However, we did get this information from a leak, so there is a chance that this is not correct, and she's actually going to end up being a Vanguard. But she's definitely not going to be a strategist, because Miller Ross, somebody who has close connections with the Marvel Rivals developers, told us that Black Cat was actually originally planned to be a strategist, but then the dev scrapped her, and the Black Cat actually planned to be coming to Marvel Rivals was going to be based off the 6160 version rather than the 616 version. Would you prefer the 6160 version? But either way, we are going to be getting the 616 version, and the leaked gameplay reveals quite a lot. Like, Black Cat is going to be a melee character, because we can see from the infinite sign here, it indicates that it's going to be a melee character. All melee characters have this infinite symbol. Beside them, we also know that she's going to be able to get over shields. Anyway, let's get on to the real interesting part of her abilities, and it's the fact that she's going to be able to use a sling ring, and this sling ring is going to allow her to access some sort of vault or a shop, and then this is going to allow her to purchase different types of buffs, it looks like, and maybe that's going to increase her damage or reduce her damage incoming. Honestly, we have no idea. She actually consumes the fish here, so it definitely looks like it's going to give her some type of power up. Now, what's interesting is that it actually uses currency in order to get these buffs. So maybe instead of Deadpool's progression system where he has to deal damage, fill up a bar, then he can unlock a new perk, maybe with Black Cat she actually has to do something like get eliminations, and then she has to pick up some type of coin, which will then allow her to go back to the shop and get that buff. That would be actually a really good way of her buffs having a huge impact on the game, but it actually requiring skill. Now, back to the trailer, I think it reveals quite a lot of her abilities more than we think. For example, this ability here where Black Cat jumps on White Fox and starts scratching her, that's definitely a pounce ability, and that pounce ability will definitely reward her the overshield. And Black Cat is definitely going to have a grapple ability. It was a huge part of the trailer, and it would make a lot of sense that you'd be able to pounce to enemies and then grapple out. And finally, her ultimate, honestly, there's not that many hints, although it is pretty cool.
Don't cross my path!
Oh my gosh!
Aside from the coolness, it's going to have something to do with bad luck. It has to be. It's the Black Cat. And for those who don't know, if you see a Black Cat, it normally means you have bad luck. Honestly, I think it would be super cool if Black Cat maybe nerfed everyone around her. Let me know what you guys think.
Bro,
about
these
that.
are fire!
Of course, this is the only ability that I literally have no idea about. And of course, remember the leaked gameplay. It can all change. We don't know when this was recorded, so it could have been recorded like 6 months ago, and the devs could have changed everything. But what's definitely not changing is going to be the new Avengers mode that's going to be dropping next week or sometime in Season 7.5. Because when Marvel Rivals did their Rivals Assemble Day, they revealed a lot of information, including a new Avengers story mode that we're going to be getting. It's going to be covering all the main
Vagabond's just so pretty. I can't choose
and
them.
April's going to kick things off based off the 2012 Avengers movie. Now, according to the devs, this will be an asymmetric PvP mode where one player is going to be Loki, and then they're going to face off the 6 other players who play as different heroes, which is of course going to be the original 6 Avengers. So you're going to be able to play as Hawkeye, Thor, Black Widow, Captain America, Iron Man, and of course Hulk himself. Now, of course, because it's going to be 1v6, Loki is going to be equipped with all new skill set, and it's even going to combine the power of the Infinity Stone abilities, which is going to be super cool to see. Maybe Loki is able to get on one of the Chitauri vehicles. That would be super cool. He can be flying around, and then the other heroes have to go and attack him. Honestly, I can't wait for this mode to drop. And also, the devs did reveal Loki is going to be getting this new Avengers 2012 skin, and it looks like we're going to be getting other Avengers skins. It just makes sense. We can get the 2012 Captain America.
That looks the exact same. as his
is going
regular
to
skin.
be getting this new Avengers 2012 skin, and
You know what? Let me
looks
stop
like we're
hating.
going to be
I'll stop
getting
hating.
other Avengers skins. Just makes sense. We can get the 2012 Captain America and Iron Man, Black Widow. Maybe she will get a legendary skin this time. Who knows? And of course, remember, we've still got a whole load of Avengers Story Mode events to go. We've got one in June, which is the Age of Ultron, one in August, which is Infinity War, one in October, which is Endgame, and then we've got one in December.
I am not. I knew this
December
felt
the 18th, we've got the Avengers Doomsday story, and this is actually going to link with the Doomsday movie because the Rivals devs have actually been informed by Marvel themselves about what the plot of Doomsday actually is. This thing is going to be absolutely epic because a lot of effort is being put into this story mode because Guangguan, the creative director for Marvel Rivals, mentioned how NetEase's goals is to make the game an anime experience, which essentially means they want Marvel Rivals to become this huge game for the Marvel IP, and they plan to move away from the traditional 6v6 game modes and move to more PvE, PvP. That's asymmetrical, so definitely expect your minds to be blown with this. The devs are going to put a lot of effort into it because it's part of their long-term vision for Rivals. Now, what about the skins coming within this update? Now, with Black Cat, I feel at some point within Season 8, maybe Season 7.5 as early, we will definitely see a Black Cat swimsuit skin because within one of the comics, it showed Black Cat in a swimsuit, and a whole load of the other heroes within this comic have got swimsuit skins based upon this comic. They're practically hinting that she's going to get a swimsuit skin, and it's going to sell like crazy and be absolutely wild. And the final Black Cat cosmetic that we know about is her accessory. It's going to be a Spider-Man black suit skin. Honestly, the voice line interactions between Black Cat and Spider-Man are going to be hilarious. And while we're talking about Spider-Man, Spider-Man is also going to be getting a Master skin based off his time as being undercover at ESU. Thanks to Miller Ross, who confirmed this. Unfortunately, he did also mention that Emma Frost and Magneto's formal wear skins that was shown off all the way back in the Season 5 cinematic trailer will not become costumes. A lot of people were really excited for these to become skins. Unfortunately, they are not going to be skins. Finally, last but not least, Emma Frost might be getting her Hellfire Gala free skin. All the way back in Season 2, a vote was held and Emma Frost won it. That meant at the next Hellfire Gala in 2026, she will be getting a free skin. Unfortunately, we don't actually know when it's going to happen, but Season 2 did happen 1 year ago this week, and it was all based around the Hellfire Gala, so I wouldn't be surprised if we do see a Hellfire Gala event within Season 7.5 and Emma Frost gets her free skin. There's also a chance that Squirrel Girl gets an ESU skin like Spider-Man because they had a team up together which was named ESU because both of them have gone to the ES University. Honestly, it just makes sense. Finally, let's talk about the trailer and information drop schedule. On Tuesday the 14th, we're going to be getting the Dev Vision first. This is going to go over all the new team ups, some of the balance changes, and Black Cat, and a whole load of miscellaneous features that the devs are adding. Then we get the hero trailer an hour later after the Dev Vision. This is going to, of course, show Black Cat's abilities off. Super excited for that. Then we jump straight into the balance changes. Who are you hoping to get buffed in the new update or nerfed? And then Tuesday will probably end off with Black Cat's launch skin. Hopefully it's a swimsuit skin. It's probably not going to be a swimsuit skin. And then on Wednesday the 15th, we'll probably see lots of information drop about the MCU LTM, MCU 2012 skins. And then we'll get even more skins dropping. This time these will be in the shop, not an event skin. This will probably be the Spider-Man ECU skin. At the end of the day, we get early access, and then on Friday the 17th, Season 7.5 finally drops. Super hype. Make sure to consider subscribing to stay up to date on the latest Marvel Rivals news. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Swag. I don't know, man. Marvel Rivals has been getting stale. Low key. Let me turn on another video. Hey, that's me! Attack on Titan is pure violence. I don't know if I want to watch that one. I kind of do, but I don't. The good side of Strinova, nobody's talking about. Movie Deco's not who you think he is. Rada rada. Dang, bro. I don't know if I want to watch this. This might piss me off. This might piss me off.
Find your perfect tax expert, whatever your tax situation might be. Hand off your taxes to an expert who gets you with TurboTax Expert Full Service.
Ding dong, bing bong. Bing bong, ding dong.
Hello guys.
Hi.
And you're probably wondering, you're probably confused. What the heck? What is this beautiful man doing in my face? And right now, what is he doing right now in my face? And why is he talking to me? Well, first of all, because you are my type, but secondly,
Shut your.
if you read the title, okay, this is distracting. If you read the title, yes, we are doing a sketchbook tour.
I'm really about to get your Pikachu, yeah, boy.
The best sketchbook tour. You're probably wondering what. Okay, my last sketchbook tour, I did a lot of like super like old sketchbooks, or not super old sketchbook tours, but just like not recent. Like, dang, I should have a mic, huh? Sorry. I did like pretty old sketchbook tours, and I realized you guys probably wanted to see like my sketchbook, like my most recent sketchbook. And so today we're gonna be going through my most recent sketchbook. Oh, yes! Plural, guys, plural. Put the S in parentheses there. Yes, that says plural. That means plural because we're gonna go through 2 sketchbooks today. 2 of my most recent sketchbooks. The one that I'm currently working on, and the one that I last worked on. And the one I worked on previous, it's this one, and it's pretty thin only because I mostly drew on newspaper around this time, and I really like drawing on newspaper.
You look like newspaper.
I don't know, sense of control or something.
I controlled your
I don't
mama.
know, bro.
Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Dang, you guys probably couldn't even recognize me without these on. Actually, you guys were probably scared, nervous, and shaking. Because you couldn't recognize.
Get to the point!
What am I talking? So we're gonna go through 2, technically.
This.
Oh, that's fire.
He has had so many like looks.
That's fire.
He started out as a My Hero Academia OC. Original character. That's what OC means, by the way, if you guys are not tapped in. He started off as an My Hero Academia character, and then I kind of just moved him into different AUs and stuff, and so. Anyways, yeah, I wanted to redesign him. I couldn't really decide if I wanted to give him like cool anime boy hair spikes, show his forehead, or give him like spiky fro.
Anime boy
Here's some
spikes.
doodles of
Wow.
Juno, actually. This is Juno, my only Caucasian OC. I really do love him. He's one of my favorites. He's
Bro, my
cute,
art
and
style is
he
like
was supposed
so
to have,
weird.
pretty
Like
shaggy hair. I mean, he still does have shaggy hair. He was the most
my
recent
proportions
one.
are so off.
He's also a towhead, because I thought that would be a cute design. And this
Is that
is
a
also
what, bro?
self-portrait. Whoa, here's some cool drawings.
Bro, oh my gosh. See, I'll see stuff like
He was
this.
mad. I think this is
This is some bull. This is bull.
Here
This
is
is bull
a
to
drawing
dash.
of Tristan. This is a drawing of Tristan. I was also just playing around with.
You see what I
color
mean, bro?
pencils.
People be
But
so
this is a
talented.
drawing of Tristan, Eric, which is another OC that I have that I made pretty recently, around like 2-3 years ago. Another side profile of Tristan and his cool eyebrows.
See,
and his cool
I don't
scar,
know how to
cute
do
little
that. Maybe I should watch a
self-portrait,
video on that
and
for
a
real.
drawing of
Like,
Rain, which is also OC I made around the same time that I made Eric. I really do love them. They're around the same age. I wanted to make them like 15, 16 or whatever, but I don't know. That may change in the future. I really only gave them that age because I was around the time that like age when I made them. I don't know. It depends. I
eeny,
don't
meeny,
know.
miny, mo.
Here is my OC Salem, which is my Spider-Verse, like my Spider-Sona Spider-Verse OC. I made him around the time the second movie of the Spider-Verse came out, and I just thought he would. I think he's so cool. Genuinely. He started off way before the movies came out. I had a Spider OC, kind of, but it was really just Tristan, but in a Spider-Verse AU, and I made him with a friend, Vanessa. Shout out to you. Follow her. I made him with her, and so he kind of just like developed and developed more and kind of became his own person. I wanted him to become his own person, and so I did that. And what encouraged that was the second Spider-Verse movie. I have a story for him actually that I will like read out and stuff when I do make my OC video, because I do want that to be a separate video because I think it'll be like really long. Here's a drawing of rain in that it's a recreation of that one picture with the Asian woman in the snow. I think it's such a cute photo. Here's
the poor baby.
Funny stuff.
Husband, what you do? Oh my god, I know the freaking thing, bro.
This is December.
Husband, what you do? You spend all our money on gambling.
I made these around December of 2024. And
you
going
spent.
Booyah.
Wait, bro. Oh my gosh.
ハスバント You buy too much Funko Pop バイニルゴールド NBA レイカーズレブ
Oh my gosh, bro. I forgot about this. That was like 3 years ago. Holy crap.
おハスバンド You buy too much game on Steam Now we are home
I'm crying, bro. I'm crying.
Here's some funny stuff. I'm sorry.
You spend too much money.
June, July.
I love English.
Actually, no. This is December.
No, it's not. This
All
is
of this
April.
is December. I made these around December of 2020.
Klubba me slobba!
And going on to 2025. Booyah.
Booyakasha.
What is my timeline?
Alright, I guess I'll be
here's some
commentating
doodles
for the
of
6 people who are watching.
I really
So
wanted to
I'm
start
trying to
a,
make
like,
the
a
nose.
werewolf
I try to
AU
think about a
thing.
lot of stuff like
And so
less
I
is
was
more.
debating on whether I
But with his art
should
style, there's
make
so
her a
much
werewolf
hatching
or
and
not.
stuff.
And so
This is
here's
definitely
some sketches of her.
A little bit of a
like,
kick
kinda
in the
just
face for
getting
me.
angry, turning into a werewolf,
Because I'm
and
trying to
then
just
the
have a
cool
baseline for
eyes.
it.
Oh, so
But I'm
cool,
also
so cool. I really
like
do
his
love
stuff is so
her.
hatch heavy.
And I should draw
This is
on
so
her.
weird.
You guys recognize this baby, right? This is a baby. Here's some more.
Who's ugly? Whose black baby is that, bro?
Doing a really scary and creepy smile. Trolls. I never watched any of the Trolls movies. This is a doodle of Tristan doing a funny little eyebrow thing. I was inspired by this drawing of one of my mutuals that I had, and shout out to her. Please don't follow her. Super cool.
Is there a way to
And I
like
just
lock
think
this
that
canvas
aesthetic
in
is really
place?
funny, so I like drew it. Wow, here's a
Preference,
drawing of
dynamic,
Tristan looking
left, right hand.
quite sexy, might I add, but also like just some anatomy.
I'm
drawing.
really
I
about
think,
to get your Pikachu.
further
Yeah,
into the
boy.
drawing, I turned it into like an anatomy study. But
I don't
think
know how to
could
keep
show
this
too.
how
Here's
to
some
lock
cool,
this into
like,
place. This is
studies
actually
that
mildly
aren't
bothersome.
inappropriate at all.
Crop and
a hand study
resize.
here, and a bicep.
Let me Google
study
that real
here.
quick.
I did a great job. Whoa, I made a unicorn OC.
How
I think this is just
to
Tristan,
lock
but just as a
canvas
unicorn, I'm not sure, honestly.
in place.
I made a unicorn OC. And this is
Procreate.
why did I say This is a really cool like study. Pose study. Whoa.
Navigate to actions,
I probably
wrench,
can't show
preferences,
this,
gesture
But
controls,
this
rotate
is
with
really
pinch.
good. This is a really good study. I'm gonna put it slowly so that
Huh?
I'm able to
Okay.
blur it. But look at that. That's super great. That triceps.
canvas
nuts.
information?
Oh, also this is a doodle of Mob.
No,
from Mob
what the-
Psycho. And Denji.
Yo, what
Here's
the heck? I
another
never
anatomy
knew this.
study. This is really good. I really do like this. 'cause
Maximum
I think I was
layer
inspired
72.
by someone doing this exact
Who
pose,
says I'm
but
gonna
the
use 72
anatomy was
of 'em?
really. Oh, I don't want to say bad
Lock canvas.
because that's mean. But the
Where?
anatomy kind of just didn't make sense. A lot of the times when people draw arms
Actions,
spread out like
preferences,
this,
gesture
they
controls.
don't take account for the they don't.
There
take
is
account
no
for how the
gesture
chest
controls. What are you
muscles
on
and
about?
Just everything here stretches, and so
This is
I
bold
just think
dash.
that's really annoying.
This is bold
I
dash.
wanted to
Maybe I
try
gotta
to draw
update it.
that and fix it, but I never really posted it because I didn't want to seem like I was correcting them. Like that's really mean and just unnecessary. I don't know. I thought
what
it
was
was
it
just a
looking
fun challenge to do for myself.
Procreate.
I think that's
This is up to
about
date.
it.
I don't know.
Here's a doodle of rain. This is a drawing inspired by this cover of BK the Ruler. Shout out to
Bro, is that
shout
a
out to
butt
her.
cheek?
Listen to BK the Ruler.
Is that a butt cheek on her head?
Drawing inspired by this cover. of
Those are
BK the Ruler.
bunions.
Shout out to her. Listen to BK
Those
the
are
Ruler. Pretty
bunions.
much This sketchbook is
I'm sorry.
finished. I'll save the OC like drawings and stuff for later. I think in another video. And
Better yet, let me like
let's
move this in the
freaking
back
move
so
on
it's
to
not just. showing up as mine.
The next sketchbook.
This is
Okay,
still
so
Boulder
this
Dash,
is
though.
my
Like,
other sketchbook. It's a pretty tall one, so I might have to adjust the. This
It's
is
fine.
my
I could always just look over.
newest, or like the second recent sketchbook. I think this was around the summertime. I'm not sure. I really don't know. I think this was last year. I don't know. Hopefully, I wrote down a date, but if not, then I don't know. Whoa. Okay, this was around last year for sure because this is a drawing of. Oops. This is a drawing of me during prom. This was my prom outfit. I'll put some pictures.
Bro!
Boom. 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 I hope you guys like that prom
This is
outfit.
bull,
I
bro. Like,
was
you
heavily
always see people
inspired
draw like
by
this. Like,
this painting.
I don't know. I try not to
Mother,
compare my
what's
art,
the
but
mother's
like, geez
name in the
Louise.
Christian Bible. The Virgin Mary. I was inspired by the Virgin Mary and just how that entire painting looked, and so
You got this? He
I
got this
wanted
shit
to
on, though.
recreate it, but with myself. Hope that's not blasphemous. If it is, I don't really care. Look at that.
Tis
I think I captured
blasphemy.
my features pretty well.
Eh?
But I did make myself a little bit more handsome than I actually am. Oh, here's a
Slobber
drawing
me
of
slobber.
me and Bakugo. I really do love
Boy, what the?
Bakugo.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, here's a drawing of me and Bakugo. I
You see, this is why I don't watch My Hero Academia, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
hated him pretty much the entire beginning seasons 1, 2, and kind of 3. But he really did start warming up to me 4, 5, and 6, and just the rest, and also the
Bro,
movies.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I know what I'm drawing next. I know what I'm drawing next. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't think y'all understand the chokehold Yama Yugi used to have on me, bro. Like, this dude has so much, like, look at him! Bro. Emo Egyptian. Emo Egyptian. Oh my gosh, bro. Ain't nobody messing with Prime Yugi. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, bro. I don't know, bro. He like no weird shit, bro. He could get it. He got that shit on. Like this was the fit, bro. This was the fit. Oh my gosh. This has no how weird axolotl girl. This has no business being this hard. Like, bro, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm drawing it next. Holy crap, I just got
He was
chills. I
super
forgot
cool.
about that,
the
bro.
arrogance mixed with the fact that he like can show up for like a lot of the things he says about himself is really cool and inspiring, honestly. I probably hate him in real life. This was back when I had cool spikes in my hair. Now I don't, but I'm gonna grow them out and I'll have them back. Don't worry, guys. More commission sketches. This was my first sewn
Commission
like,
sketch?
anthropomorphic animal
Bro,
type of drawing. Really cool.
I don't know how to get
Whoa,
commissions.
here's a
Like,
cool
I don't want to
drawing
harass
of
people
a
for them
friend's
either.
OC actually. Shout out to you, Daniel. I'll put his account here. He draws pretty cool, and I drew his OC. I forget his name, but I drew his OC. He looks really mad here. He looks a lot like Yuji Itadori, and I'm pretty sure he was inspired by Yuji's design, and so that's what his OC kind of like is from. Whoa, actually. Here's some drawings of Izuku Midoriya, and this is
Ew.
a sketch of this drawing that I made of Midoriya.
Bro,
I was also
Hi,
going to
Grizz.
make another
Howdy,
piece
Axolotl
where he
girl.
was doing that crazy freaking this. Oh my god, so nuts and so aura, but I didn't really feel like it in the end. Sorry, guys. Whoa, here's some drawings of Jesus, or yes.
yeah, that's Jesus.
I forget his name, his like real name. Yeah, this is
Yeshua.
just drawings of him that I thought.
Jesus!
I just
Jesus!
And also, this is a character from the new My Hero Academia Vigilantes movie.
They have a
Show.
movie?
Here's a drawing of Luffy from One Piece. I forget completely where.
Bro, this is off!
But I think he got. Oh, spoilers. This is when Ace, his brother, died right in front of him, and he was holding his dead body.
Luffy
And I
has
thought
a
that
brother?
I thought his expression of
Hold
just,
on,
like,
you're lying, bro. There's no way. Luffy has a brother? Sworn brother. Childhood bond. Oh, they ain't even real brothers, bro. Get out of my face.
grief and like
His art style
sadness
is
or
so
just-
hard, though, bro. I might have to steal his stuff.
Super good. And
Like that's
I
what's so
wanted to
weird
draw
about my
it.
art style.
Here
Like I
is
don't
a
think I have a
sketch
definitive art
of
style.
Cammy, this drawing of
at all.
Cammy that I did a while ago, and yeah, I think it's super cool. She was one of the first Street Fighter characters, and just like female characters in general that I saw online, and was like pretty muscular, and so I was super like, it low-key like awakened something in me. What? Like, and not weird, not in a weird. It awakened something in me, and I just like. I forever like thought that was just such a cool trope of just like super buff like beat 'em up girls. Here is another drawing of
Okay,
Luffy.
maybe I'm doing
this
this
is
wrong.
the scene I think where Luffy was captured by a bunch of women on a women-only island, and he was butt naked.
He was butt booty naked, bro. What?
Cell. Yeah, I just thought this side profile. He had a really fat butt. And so
All right, bro. Give me off of this. Give me off of this. Give me off. Oh my gosh. Boys at Ice Cube? Oh my gosh. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying, bro. Silent Voice is really about, I'm not sure, skateboarding video. Most overweight people. Man, I don't know. Just give me a video I can put on in my background. Eyeballs make me frustrated. It's not that bad, actually. It might not be like super proportional, but I don't know. You know what, bruh? I'm gonna just draw to my heart's content, and afterwards, then I'll just mess with the proportions. I won't try and make it look exactly like this because, hey, bro, like, I'm still figuring stuff out, but like, I'm just gonna do it to the best of my ability without stressing myself out about it. Because this is a longevity thing, you feel me? Oh my gosh, that looks terrible! Ew! Oh my days, bro. Can I just go back to the eye that I had before? That one sucked too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, Chief. Klubba me slubba. I don't know, bro. This is very difficult. Let me turn something on in the background that might help me. Oh, this is cute. Why not? These are always cozy and nice to watch.
Yes to a rotisserie chicken.
And to getting one delivered when you stress eat the first one.
That's me. I have 2 viewers. Dang.
Yes, it's the same price on.
This is so difficult. Actually, no, it's not. I'm just beating myself up. Klubba me slubba. Oh yeah, this looks bad. Dang. Okay, so what's... Is it the eyebrows? I think it's the eyebrows. Yeah, art is not for the weak, bro. This is quite frustrating. Oh. His hairline is low-key doing something different. His hairline's at an angle. He got a lineup. I do think it is partially because his eyes are low-key too big. Man, this is difficult. See, from afar, like, it doesn't look bad, but it just doesn't look like the picture. Which I guess is fine, you know. Oh, wow. It's so creamy. Pause! Alright, I don't want to watch that anymore. Meal prep for a busy week. Pinky Gaming PC. Create unique stories. Oh! I hate seeing these, bro. Because they make me feel poor. Atmospheric Electrica. Wow. Miso Super. Being black with depression. Hey, I'm that!
Yo, yo, yo.
Hi.
It's Chan.
Hello.
Let's get to it.
Okay.
Also, shout out to Makai because his last video inspired me. Depression. A term we all hear about online, but let me remind you all what depression is, okay?
I knew there was something wrong with you.
Oh my god!
Depression. Okay. According to the Big Googaloo, depression is a common serious mood disorder causing persistent sadness.
I think I'm gonna just leave.
And low energy that disrupts daily
low
life
key,
for
bro.
weeks or longer.
Hold on.
Sounds about right because I
might be cooking
I
here.
don't like labeling myself, but my
I might be
therapist
cooking here,
diagnosed
y'all.
me for it, so like I know I'm not tripping. Like you're not gonna see me shouting it off the rooftops like I'm depressed and I'm
I might be
proud."
cooking.
But I figured I'd give the viewers at home who may relate to this some light to remind them that they're not alone. Chandler, is it true that you sometimes deal with bedridden depression? Yeah. And did that lead you to lose your job, Mr. Carson?
It's kind of ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is it true that now you only make pennies on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah. And would that be because you couldn't face the reality of working a normal job as a grown man in your 20s?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do your parents think you're competent and taking care of yourself in the real world?
No.
Depression for me hit like a rock when I first started feeling it. Around the
Maybe
fall
it's
of
the hair.
2023.
I don't know.
Man,
This
yo,
is
now
so
that I
difficult.
think about it, Personally, for me, in the later half of 2023 was horrendous. This state of mind would have me in an interesting tango where I'd go to the work at the Big C at 5 in the morning, get off at 10, hit the gym, and go to sleep. Oh, yeah, the gym. Yeah, the gym was basically the only consistent thing I could do. Work, slack it. My first girlfriend brief from my last video I mentioned, slack it. College, slack it. My comics, slack it. Listen, even now, I barely go out with my friends. I can barely get to a hangout without feeling miserable. I have to do a whole lot of mental preparations now beforehand, or... Bro, that Mario Galaxy movie was a peak. Yeah, man, the critics are tripping. If only they didn't sell the character development for Bowser, bro. Yeah, that was definitely the biggest sell for me. Yeah, no lie. Yo, what do you think, Chan? Hey, Chan? Oh, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's actually kind of ridiculous how many times this exact scenario happened. I just losing interest in all the stuff I used to love, like hanging out with my friends. Unless it's with the boys, you know, I always have a good time with y'all. And listen, to my parents, yes, I know I'm always leaving the house to go hang out with Rose, but I only hang out with Rose. If I hung out with anyone else, that would happen. Also, I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm black. Some of my community don't believe in therapy or that mental health stuff for that matter. So they'll straight up just tell you to pray it off. Like, no, bro. God gave us common sense for a reason. The angels could literally be speaking through the therapist. It should be a given that if something feels off mentally for a long time or even just a little bit, to go seek help. Getting help does not make you any weaker than your neighbor. Because if we're being for real, like my brother What's It To You always says, everyone needs therapy. Man, shut your... Hey, y'all, listen. I get it. Getting a counselor or a therapist can be very nerve-wracking. I don't think anyone wants to go in a room with a total stranger they don't know about and tell them about their deepest and darkest secrets. I used to think therapists actually don't care about their clients. They're just there to get the bag. But like What's It To You also says,
to be in their field, just like any field, they need to have a passion for it.
And to that, I say just shut up and lock in. You only live once. Or you do the online alternative like me. And when you don't feel like driving to a random lot in a random secluded place with a random stranger to talk about your deepest and darkest secrets.
What are you talking about?
Anywho, what I'm trying to say is, get help. Now here's where it gets a little different for me. Being black with depression can look very different depending on the support system you got. For someone like myself, we're fortunate to have people check up on us, to go that extra mile to make sure we're going to our appointments and taking care of ourselves. But others aren't so lucky. I've heard plenty of stories from friends who say that when they're going through an episode, their parents will just straight up call them lazy and irresponsible. Typical Gen Z treatment. Everyone thinks we're lazy, but we're not. We're not. I'm not lazy. I'm not lazy. I didn't take 1.5 months to make a video when I know I can make one in 3 days. I am not lazy.
Jan, you are the Riley to my youth.
Hey, thanks, bro. Oh, ouch. Listen, even if you don't seek professional help, please surround yourself around people who want the best for you. Envelop people who pick you up when you fall down, not push you down further. Yeah, TikTok
man, that's
girls,
so
don't think I ain't seen
difficult
the
though.
trend. Every time y'all go through a rough spot, y'all go running back to y'all ex. Like, don't do that, bro.
Hey, Jan?
Yeah, what's up? I'm making a complete what of myself? Oh. The most embarrassing thing you've ever seen? Ooh, I see. Well, I've been informed that term is actually called backsliding, also known as trauma bonding. It's not as simple as what I made it out to be. My bad.
Dang, Jam. That part of the black community got you too, huh?
And with that, I'ma end the video. I hope this is somewhat informational, or at least entertaining for those who need to hear it. I just figured I'd make a vid about something I'm currently dealing with to give light to those who are also struggling. I hope we made you laugh in the process, but until then, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and remember, the MVP is nothing without his team. See ya!
Maybe I just need to make his eyes a lot smaller. I had a girlfriend, but my ex still wanted me. Blah blah blah. Man, I don't care about none of that. All this stuff is so depressing. I might try animating for real. It could be interesting.
Hi guys, my name is Mac and I'm working on my first indie animated short film called Kinji, about two cat hybrids that love to scavenge. At the same time, I'm working on my art business. It features a mail club that has all the characters, goodies, in physical form, such as a letter from them, and most importantly, a 6-panel mini comic along with stickers that feature the character in order to help me start world building these characters and to expand the lore for you guys. During all of this time, however, I started experiencing some pretty bad burnout, and I really wanted to try to mitigate that and work with my body to see if I could move past it, but also still being productive with Kinji. So this is a slow week in my life, working on Kinji, but also listening to my body. On day one, I started the week off by working on a single shot for Kinji. It is Wednesday, March 25th, 2026, midweek. I am working on Kinji right now, the animation. I'm trying to figure out a good way to balance like not feeling burnt out and also getting things done but not like overdoing it. So what I'm trying to do is have few tasks to do every day, just try and get those done and just focus on those and just, you know, have like a central like focus. So today the central focus mostly is the animation and mail club, just doing those two things. And if I have some space, I'll do some brainstorming for video ideas, but no filming. I feel like separating the different hobbies that I have in my head, which is like Kinji related things, filming things, and then job search things. Those are three things that need to have a separate time to do them. In order to practice getting myself into a time blocking mindset, I need to keep them all separate. And when I do, like for example, the animation, the Kinji stuff, my computer setup's a lot different because I use the tablet and everything. And so taking out the tablet, putting it away, if I want to like, oh, I should like film something or I should edit something, I put the tablet away. So I'm trying to keep my mind into like the state at which I am doing only art things. Today is an art day, tomorrow will be a different day, and so we're gonna work on just having a separation of concerns, I guess. But yeah, today is Wednesday, so we're gonna get to working a little bit. It's pretty early in the morning, maybe I can finish doing everything by 12. That would be kind of crazy. It's gonna be warm today, about 56 degrees here in Michigan, so we're probably gonna go for a walk and spend some time outside and enjoy the weather. Alright, so I'm working on the mail club right now. This is for May's mail club, so it's like Mother's Day-ish kind of themed. And I'm doing like also a slight revamp of the club. Before, if you guys remember, I used to have like 2 letters and there were separate letters, 5 by 7. And I don't know, I just feel like the letters should just be one letter together. And the reason why they were separate is because there was a character letter and then a letter from me. So I wanted to distinguish the two, but since it's the Fernville Gazette, I'm like, well, a newspaper, when you read it, has like different articles. I thought about combining them all into like a larger paper, probably the size of like a normal piece of paper. Like if this is a normal piece of paper, probably be around this size and kind of fold it on. I don't know, I'm gonna test out different sizes to see how big the font is when I start printing them out. But I just thought it'd be a better way to put more information on there and keep it all concise in a way. And then adding some new elements to the mail club. I want to test out different elements. I think the first thing I want to test out is a coloring page, and in order for the work of the mail club not to like increase extramentally or increase so much that it's hard to like produce the mail club each month, I'm gonna make the coloring page a panel, like a panel page that I've already colored, and then just have it write it as just a coloring page for you guys. So if you guys want to color a panel page, you can, and it's gonna be the panel that I personally think is my favorite panel. So it might not be the most complicated panel, and sometimes it might be a complicated panel, but you know, I'm just gonna pick whichever one I feel like I resonate with and I think it'd be cool for you guys to color. Maybe I'll change the background, who knows. But yeah, working on some new stuff for the mail club for the rest of the day. It's currently 11:19. I've been doing the coloring for the background portion, and yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break and go grocery shopping, probably come back or go somewhere else, I'm not sure. Taking the day pretty light. I'm just trying to move through things with the energy I have and not force myself through everything. Kind of hard not to hyper focus, but doing my best. Also wanted to show you guys one more thing. This is the mail club infographic I made to pass out around any place that has like a flyer area. I thought about just talking about the mail club and like my whole structure of it and what it means to me, and putting around my town if there's any like flyer areas. I know it's more wordy and it's not like super like simple. Like this is my old flyer that I made. Very simple. It told you like to scan here and stuff like that. But I wanted to put more information about the Fernville Gazette and stuff, and it's like the process, how much it costs and stuff, so people can see, and maybe just put it around like coffee shops or wherever I go that seems to have a place to put business stuff. But I think it'd just be fun to spread it around locally. All right, back to the day. Alright guys, I'm sitting in my car, mostly because I have my notepad out. My notes app pad. What am I saying? I have my notes app out and I'm just writing some ideas for shorts and stuff because I didn't feel like driving home. I don't know, I feel like being outside, but at the same time I feel like not being outside, hence why I'm in my car. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of bleh lately this week, you know? It's probably the burnout and everything, but geez, I don't know, it's really weird because it's like I want to be out, but I don't want to be out. That doesn't make any sense, but if you know the vibe, you know the vibe. Thinking of going to, I don't know, a coffee shop, but it's like almost 4 and I can't have coffee this late. But at least I got to write a script a little bit and I do have to finish coloring the mail club, so I guess I'll have to go home, finish coloring the mail club and get that done. Yeah, today's been kind of weird. I've been just feeling really weird towards the end of the day. I did get a lot done this morning and maybe I should just stop working for the day. I don't know. We'll see when I get home how I'm feeling. If I feel like working, I'll work. If I don't, I won't. Cheers to burnout, guys! Well, the impending doom of burnout. I haven't completely burned out, I don't think, yet. I just think it's getting there, so I'm just trying not to burn out. But social media scrolling is not helping, and I'm doing that right now, and it's really bad. So I need to stop. I just need to experience the world. It's really nice outside, so I'm gonna chill a little bit. Alright guys, hello. It is Thursday, March 23rd. Next day, basically. Today is an editing day, and so I am going to record some audio for our mail club reel that I want to post later today. And I also have an interview today at around 1 o'clock, and I'm going to go to that. Honestly, I woke up pretty late today. I slept in a bit because I was feeling really tired. Still feeling really tired, but I'm trying to listen to my body, so I am going to just do some light work today.
If the algorithm create what makes you happy. Well, no, duh. Man, I see artists who make it look so easy and then whatever. Alrighty. I think part of what's so difficult is the anatomy. Oh my gosh, look! Ah! I have a basic understanding,
crazy low prices at the
but it's like,
man, we gotta bring fist pumping back.
I found a study method that completely transformed my anatomy skills in just 6 months. And the best part, it's actually fun and easy to stick to. Here's exactly what I did and still do to this day. This is a fresh and straightforward...
No, not supplies, just... Hello, what's going on, Tokamaya?
And to the fastest checkout in the West with Scan and Go.
What about curbside and delivery?
I found a study method that completely transformed my anatomy skills in just 6 months. And the best part, it's actually fun and easy to stick to. Here's exactly what I did and still do to this day. This is a fresh and straightforward study method that was born from many personal realizations alongside valuable insights from professional artists. It's designed for anyone who wants to improve their anatomy but feels so lost on where to begin. Trust me, I know exactly how overwhelming and discouraging that journey can be. Which leads me to my first point, the problem with traditional anatomy learning. Anatomy is free, fluid, and beautifully complex. It's a living, breathing system with tiny parts constantly working in harmony. But when you pair this organic, intricate masterpiece with a rigid textbook or a video packed with rules and oversimplifications that are actually more complex than the body part itself is, it stifles creativity and makes the whole process feel like a stressful, inaccessible maze. Being self-taught, I faced this everywhere I went to learn anatomy. I have tried and really studied the Proco bucket, for example, but after weeks of drawing those goddamn buckets, I never got it quite right. I even bought stacks of art books, each one with like 300 plus pages that dive deep into perspective, composition, and of course anatomy. But no matter how much I copied, traced, highlighted big fancy words and tried to decode them, none of it clicked. Like, what even is Gestalt, and why does ambient occlusion sound like a disease? I still don't know, and honestly, I never needed to. It's not surprising then to hear that I do not learn best academically. In fact, the word school makes me want to fart. Textbooks and all this descriptive jargon for something like art that by nature is felt, visual, and creative really muddied the waters for me and kind of just pissed me off. It was around this time when I made a huge realization that I learn best intuitively, with the foundation of this intuitive learning being rooted in creativity rather than traditional academic studying and big fancy words. Also, I'm aware that people retain and learn best through different means, and that art books with more text than art are genuinely helpful for some. But for me, it was like looking at the insides of a jet engine and being asked at gunpoint which part is used to make smoothies. And if you ever felt the same way, here are my 4 key elements of this routine that completely solved all of this and got me out of that maze. Element 1. This is literally the backbone of the entire anatomy routine, so it's crucial and unskippable. That is drawing 60 1-minute gesture drawings every single day for the entirety of the 6 months. This is so critical, in fact, that I made a whole video on it, which you can find in the description below. This works great for anatomy for 2 simple reasons. It slowly familiarizes you with the specific fundamentals that are key for good anatomy. Those being
my gosh. I'm gonna cry, bro. I hate this. Okay, so with drawing, hold on, is somebody talking about this?
Learned anatomy to draw cool poses. Forgot I needed perspective too.
Okay, I think the biggest thing I struggle with is like doing multiple things on the same page. I'm fine with my line art. Yeah, this is more or less what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Like, I want to try to do this, but I just, like, I never
And if they
do.
don't stay beautiful for the whole week,
We give you your money back, happily.
I like it.
And we both like.
All of these faces belong to the same character. Not only different expressions, but different angles. And I managed to keep it consistent and true to the character. So how did I manage to take one sketch I liked of a character and draw it consistently in every angle that I can imagine? Well, before you think that this is another video on turnarounds, it isn't. We will go through it briefly, but turnarounds can't help you turn a face like this into something like this. But I can, and I'm going to give you the tools to do it. And right now, what you probably have is this. So let's just start from there. So we're going to get this right in 3 steps. 1 is rough, 1 is math, and 1 is cheating. Okay, let's begin. So I have this character face that I made here. This is the first drawing I did of it, because I know that when you're developing a character, you fall in love with one particular drawing and you can't explain it, so you want to respect that feeling. So here's the first problem that we face. You don't know how to turn this face into more faces. Step 1 then, we're gonna stay on this angle for a little bit. So let's identify the main shapes that this face has and draw them again a few times. And these shapes...
You know what? I'm just gonna stop spazzing about it. I'm gonna just try that, I want to make more of a rounded art style, so I'm going to just look up Gacha Yakuza or whatever that is and draw a bunch of that on the same page and not freak myself out. Why women love this? I don't want to watch that. Get this out of my face. Animation doesn't have to be hard. I mean, I know. Like, I can somewhat do it. Truth about art college, why I left, blase, blase. We all know it's bull.
Okay. Yes, to these beautiful roses. And if they don't stay beautiful for the whole week,
We give you your money back, happily.
I like it.
こんにちは、斉藤直樹です。今回は、下手な絵の共通点ということでお送りしていきたいと思います。別にね、下手な絵をバカにしようというわけじゃありません。下手に感じてしまう絵っていうのはどうしてもあるんですが、その特徴を知ることで、意図せずにそうなってしまうことを避けて、絵を効率的に上達させていこうというのが目的なんですね。今回はポイントが多いので、早速解説始めていきましょう。書いてあるものが小さい。 まずですね、何を置いてもこれなんです。
Okay,
下手に見えてしまう絵ってこういうのがとっても
Peace in the
多いんですね。それが画面に対してモチーフがちっちゃい、これにつきます。例えばね、
Yeah,
こんな絵です
I'm
ね。
just gonna
左側は
steal, bro. I
女の子の
don't
可愛らしさ、
care
右側
anymore.
は男性のかっこよさを表現しようとしている絵なんですが、これだとね、そもそもこの絵をどれだけうまく描こうとしても下手に見えやすいんですね。なぜかというと、画面に対してモチーフがちっちゃく配置されてしまっているからです。
I'm not even watching
この絵を
this video.
よく見せるためにはですね、
Why not?
世界中が熱狂し、
世界
今最も注目を集めるアニメの一つ、ガチアクタ。
ガチアクタ。
その制作現場にプライムビデオのカメラが特別潜入。ゴミで溢れた奈落を舞台に、主人公ルドが世界を変えるために戦うバトルアクションは果たしてどう描かれているのか。この数秒の1カット、絵を描くのにかかった日数は？
これがだいたいちょっとくらいです。
驚きの連続。人気アニメのクリエイターたちが魂を込めるガチアクタの制作現場にガチ密着。ナレーションは私。これは見た時にお前が好きそうだなって。ルド役を演じています市川葵が担当します。レグトに教えてやらねえとな。東京都杉並区伊予木駅からほど近い株式会社ボンズでアニメガチアクタは生まれた。ボンズといえば代表作鋼の錬金術師や僕のヒーローアカデミアなどアクション作品を得意とするアニメ制作会社なんだ。さあ午後1時、ガチ密着開始。このフロアでアニメガチアクタは作られている。アニメの制作現場、思ったより広く綺麗な感じだよね。最初に話しかけたのはこちらの女性。
すいません。
はい。
これ今どういった作業ですか？
今レイアウトをやってまして。
役職でいうとごめんなさい。どういう？
原画マン。
原画マンとは作品の要となる原画を制作する人。物語を表現するにはとても大事な役割を担うアニメーターさん。するといきなり貴重な資料を見せてくれたよ。
これ絵コンテで、この絵コンテを元に書いてある通りに動かすっていった感じ。これがみんなも一度は聞いたことがあると思うけど、絵コンテと呼ばれるもの。アニメ制作において最も大事なもので、作品の設計図なんだ。よく見ると関係者以外は見られるものじゃないけど、今回は特別。原画マンは絵コンテに書かれた演出の意図を汲み取り絵を描くんだ。30分のアニメの作画枚数は通常4000枚から5000枚程度。でもガチアクタは6万1000枚って聞いた気がする。多くて、そうだよね。多分
あれなんですね。他の作品とかに比べてこれ大変だなとかあったりするんですか？
この設定を見ていただけると分かる通りやばいんですよ。線量が。
線の数が多い。
普通の作品と比べるとちょっと多いんじゃないかな。絵の枚数が多いだけでなく、ガチアクタ最大の特徴は線の多さ。この1枚を仕上げるのにかかる時間は3時間。そしてこれ17話の戦闘シーン。
I think that also might be part of it, bro. I'm just like drawing too fast.
これがだいたいちょっと2週間くらいで
70枚でだいたい2週間
かかっちゃいました。演技っていうか YouTube でその稽古動画とか見たり、ポージングこれ参考にしながら描いてたんですけど。
棒を振り回してるんで、ちょっとこれを自分で振り回しながらここでこうしながらこう書くみたいな。
Increase your canvas size and revolution.
だから置いてある。
あ、そこ突っ張り棒はそのための棒。
でもこれで変なし、放送される尺で言うと
3秒。3秒。
3秒で2週間。
Ah, so it lowers the layers as you do that.
たった3秒のシーンに2週間かけているんだ。
自分の描いた絵がこうアニメになって放送されてるってすごい
楽しいですね、見るのは。あ、できてるって。やっぱ動いた時の感動はちょっとあります。キャラクターがやっぱ動いてるのがいいなって、生きてる感じがしていいなと思って。
絵を描くのが好きな人じゃないと
多分
僕のヒーローアカデミアやエウレカセブンなど、これまで数々の作品を手掛けてきたボンズのプロデューサー天野さんも、
線数がすごくディティールが多く、どうやったらいいんだろうっていう、一番そのアニメの中ではハードルが一番高いものでもあったなとも思ったんですよ。あのディティールでテレビシリーズでこれだけのアクションとかあるのに作ってるけど、なかなか少ないんじゃないかなというのは思いますね。やっぱりこれまでと比べたどの作品よりも原画の作画時間が非常にかかっているので、もう少し省略してやるっていうこともあると思うんです。うちのこのスタッフは皆さんがストイックに全部今書くということです。
そんなガチアクタ制作のプロセスを簡単に紹介するよ。ガチアクタはこちらの天野プロデューサーが企画を立案し、アニメ化が決定。そして監督やプロデューサーを交えアニメ全体の大枠を決める。そこからキャラクターデザインを決めたり、実際に絵コンテを作成したり、各セクションが動き出すんだ。原画をアニメーターが描き、担当の演出、作画監督がチェック。3DCG や背景もそれぞれの専門部署が作成し、全ての素材を撮影部と呼ばれるところで加工。最後にラッシュという工程、そして音をつけるダビング作業を経てガチアクタは完成するんだ。
やっぱりすごく線が多いし大変だなって思いますね。
There's a big, oh my gosh, bro.
影が一瞬消えちゃったなみたいなやつとかをこっちで直すのがですね。
描かれたイラストにミスがないか一枚一枚チェックするのが動画検査。例えばこんな細かいところも。
あと今ちょっと見つけちゃったんですけど。ちょっと見つけたんですけど、ここの線がなくなってるのが、このまつげのこの線が、ここですね。ここの線がここでなくなっちゃってるのでこっちで付け足す作業も動画検査の仕事ですね。基本全部目を通してますね。
多い時は1話1万枚もの絵を一枚一枚チェックし、細かなミスも見逃さない、まさにプロフェッショナルな仕事。
戦闘シーンとかになるともうすごい枚数3桁とかいっちゃうので。
1話。
Oh my gosh,
that's okay. まあそうです。ザンカとジャガーの戦闘シーンとかはそんぐらい言ってましたね。
I think that might be part of why it irks my nerves so much.
自分が直さなきゃ。
Like I don't have all the space that I need.
動画チームをまとめる動画監督羽田さんは、
設定通りにちょっとパーツが正しく書かれてなかったりっていうことがあるので、そういうのを細かくチェックして。
キャラクターが多く設定もかなり細かいガチアクター。
Why does it come back on? I don't want that.
能力が発動しているかしていないかで細かく変わるんだ。この設定を羽田さんは、
設定はもう大体全キャラクター頭に入ってないと、見ながらやってるとどうしても時間がかかってしまうので、なるべく頭に入れるようにはしてるんですが、一カット一カット自分の絵を描いて満足するというよりは、全体を通して作品に携わりたいなっていう思いがあって、24話全部担当してトータルのクオリティを上げるような作業を心がけてやってます。
ところで羽田さん、 奥の猫ちゃんは？
猫がめちゃくちゃ好きだったんですけど、これ
ちょっとうちの猫ちゃん
Tap with four fingers to
サ
toggle.
バちゃん。
Okay.
仕事中にここに。
あ、そうですね。癒し、辛い時もこのフォームで頑張ろうかなと思って。
そしてアニメガチアクタの見どころの一つは半獣とのバトルシーン。アニメ2話では迫力のあるバトルを繰り広げたけど、実はこれ
3D でこういう作画設定から、こういうモンスターを 3D 化をまずしてこういう見た目に仕上げているっていう感じ。
I'm really trying, bro. I'm
半
getting
獣は
so frustrated from this.
3DCG でできているんだ。
この作品原作がなんかちょっと強いイメージが個人的にはあるんですけど、その 3D で作るものがあんまり弱々しくならないようにしたいなと日頃思っていて、で原作だとあのシーンってそんなにページ数なくて、ただやっぱり作品のつかみとしてあそこはしっかりやりたいっていうのをお願いをされてたんで、じゃああそこの感じを全て 3D にしてちょっと派手にしていきましょうっていうのを裏で作業をしていました。
半獣が口からヘドロのようなものを吐くこのシーンにも細かなこだわりが。
最初はなんか普通に口から発射するみたいなニュアンスで考えていたんですけど、投擲するような感じにしたいっていうオーダーがあったんで、
このカットで言うと1秒ちょっとぐらいですか？2秒
だと2秒。
この2秒の CG が完成するまでの期間は
まあこれだと一番最初のテイクが6月とかにだいぶ時間をかけた作品ではある。
すごいな。
2秒の CG 制作期間はなんと5ヶ月。これには僕も驚き。
やっぱ CG を言ってくれる人もいれば、特に海外の方とか作画のリスペクトが強い方とかだとなんで CG
And to be completely honest, I am a freaking traditional drawer, so that might be part of it. But I also forget majority of this. Majority of it is just
Yes to a rotisserie chicken.
And to getting one delivered when you stress eat the first one.
You read my mind. What am I thinking now?
Yes, it's the same price online as in club.
You're good.
Join Sam's Club and get no markups for delivery.
Now watch if I actually draw this, it'll be completely fine. Like, I guarantee it, bro. Like, if I draw this on a piece of paper. I'm gonna just try this one eyeball and I'm gonna stop for the day. Like, I'm legitimately getting so frustrated. Nope, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't. Like, I'm really about to crash the fuck out. To be fair, the thing I was drawing was this, so I think that's probably what took up most of my stamina, energy, whatever you want to say. But my god, I feel pooped. Yeah, I'm done for now, bro. Yeah, man.
What's up, Scooby-Doo?
Whew. All right. Yeah, like I said, I am pooped on drawing for now. We are just gonna leave that be and play some Minecraft. Sure. Shut up. Stop talking. Oh, let me make sure nobody's saying anything on live. Whew. Bro, these dang whatchamacallit are getting on my nerves. Can y'all like shut up, please? Is there a way to turn that off? Yeah, turn that off. Holy crap, that is so annoying. Jesus. Oh my gosh, bro. Playing this without mods feels so weird. Ow. My spleen. What in the world is this? Oh my gosh. Oh, you got me effed up. Oh, you got me all the way effed up. What is this? I just started the game, bro. If you don't get out my face, I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Okay. We need to do something in settings because max frame rate. This is not going past 140. There's no need to even have it a little higher. Is that part of why it's effed up? No, bro. What is happening? Holy crap! I beg your pardon. Why is this lagging so bad? Holy crap! Maybe down to 120, bro. Preset fast. Is that a creeper in my face, bro? Fabulous. Let me see what this looks like. Oh my gosh, please don't explode. I can't even move! I'm dead. What is happening? What just happened? Bro, I'm not moving that direction. What is happening? Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Yeah, chat, this is some balderdash. Proper balderdash. Okay, it's working now. But my gosh, that was terrible. It looks a little ugly, but hey, it's running a lot better. Minecraft don't hit the same no more. I don't know if it's because I got older or what it is. Okay, now we're good. Oh, my DPI is messed up. What the what is this? Okay. Guess they learn something new every day. Oh yeah, we making all of this. Oh, that's a okay. A brush. Oh my gosh, they've added so much to this. Okay. They're pretty much identical, it looks like. Better yet, let me just get this last piece in. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's great. Bro, what is wrong with this? Controls, mouse. Let's put it at 78, I guess. What the I'm just fat fingering every button possible. Alright, let me calm down. This is cool though. Like, they should have been added copper tools to the game. I don't know why they didn't. I got all this. Don't need that. I'll keep that. Low-key don't need this. Hold on, let me see. 5. So these are the exact same. I mean, hey, I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna keep the copper. This motherfucker just... Okay. Alright, bro. I see you, bro. I'm chilling. I'm not gonna mess with you. Oh my gosh. What else can I make with copper? A copper chain, a copper door, copper bars. Okay, yeah, copper's low-key kind of messing with the copper, yo. Hello? Where'd you go? Oh well. I should low-key probably change my UI so people can see. Oh, I hate how big that is. That's so ugly. I ran out of coal. Okay. Shit. Oh, I'm finna. Oh, I might die, y'all. I need to go some more coal. Hello? Anyone? Oh my gosh, bro. I can't see nothing. I'm out of here. I'm taking my torches too. Why are you back here, you freaking weirdo? Bro, I don't have no food. I don't have nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm out of there. I'm gone. Alrighty, I think I'm good for today. That art definitely took a massive toll on me. I guess we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining. Have a great day. No. Exit.